Welcome to day 25 of our Inclusion Challenge. Today is the last day of our challenge. We are going to ask ourselves, what can we do to make a change at the individual level? The first thing is to understand that the system is maintained by passivity and silence. How many times have we witnessed jokes that make people uncomfortable and we have not said a single word? How many times have we avoided meddling in other people's affairs, even though we felt that something was wrong in the relationship dynamics? We witnessed the oppression, but we didn't feel like we had to intervene. That is why we shall all become allies. The alliance is an active, constant and arduous practice of unlearning and reassessment, in which one person with systemic power seeks to end oppressions in solidarity with a group of people who are systematically deprived of power. An alliance is when white women become allies of people of color, men allies of women, cisgender people allies of members of the LGBTQI+ community. Economically privileged people can be allies of those who are not, and so on. To be a true ally, you can share opportunities for growth with others, transferring the benefits of your privilege to those who lack it. Amplify the voices of underrepresented people. Recognize that even if you are in pain, the conversation is not about you. Focus on the person affected. His anger is not a personal attack. Use your voice, even if you're afraid, if you witness degrading or offensive behavior or speech. Accept your mistakes and apologize. Keep in mind that your education depends solely on you and no one else. Recognize systematic inequalities and realize the impact of microaggressions. Believe in the testimonies of marginalized people. And most importantly, listen, support, reflect, and change. A very concrete action is to think about the people around you. Do you have gay or trans friends? Do you have people of different ethnic origin in your 30 most frequent contacts on WhatsApp? Do any of your friends suffer from depression or mental illness? Do you have friends who live in rural areas? How often do you talk to them? How can you actively surround yourself with other people who think and look differently from you? You can also make a conscious effort to decolonize your knowledge. Reading books, watching movies produced by women, people of color, or people of different religious beliefs. You can continue to educate yourself about systemic oppression and help educate others by sharing links or articles on this topic. Being an ally is an ongoing investment of time supporting others, being responsible when mistakes are made, apologizing, and being ready to rework the approach as needs change. Through personal actions, a more inclusive environment can be fostered. Actively supporting a person from an underrepresented community in their professional growth and actively participating in their career progression. Intervening in the face of inappropriate behavior, since people in privileged positions have the ability to speak out about unacceptable behaviors towards underrepresented people and be heard. Use inclusive language. Be aware of gender-specific terms and use language that encompasses all areas of life. For example, using partner instead of gender terms like boyfriend or wife to be more inclusive with the LGBTQI community. Follow a variety of voices. Learning and growth will not happen without being challenged. Read and learn about this topic because our school system only taught us the history and vision of the dominant collective. These are just a few ideas that you can implement in your daily life to make it more inclusive.